Hello everyone, it's Zach, or Zaya, whichever one you want to label me as. Um, Dang, I don't think I've ever really done any of these upload videos. I don't think I've ever done one. But, well, here's one now, because I feel like it's necessary, especially for the new year. By the way, I want to start this off by saying, Happy New Year to you all. I hope you had it happily and safely. And for a new year, sometimes comes a new me. Well, not me specifically, but I feel like changes have to be made to, specific things. Those things being some of the things on my channel, like series and stuff. So here I am, I'll be, discussing those now and, giving you an idea of what's to come for the year. So let's get started with one of my two magnum opuses for my channel, Zachary Films Plush Game Time. I've been thinking about this for quite a bit, and for the first thing I want to list about this, I want to do a rebrand. No, not changing the entire thing like I did last time. Specifically, the Zachary Films part, since I don't really go by Zachary Films anymore. So yeah, I'll just change it to like Zach and Plush Game Time or Zach and Central Plush Game Time. Whichever sounds right to me. But that's enough about that. Now, another thing I want to list about it. The 100th episode. We all know it's coming soon. We currently have 80 episodes on, in the series. And with the 100th episode coming soon, I'd like to announce that I want to do something different. Well, not really different because I've never reached a milestone like this before, other than 50. But I want to give you guys a chance to give me ideas for what the 100th episode could be. You could recommend a game. You could recommend what characters play it, or literally anything. Heck, you could even make a prologue or an epilogue, a whole story to the video if you want to. Who knows? I might even play more than one game. But yeah, I'll make a post about that later in the future once we get closer to the milestone. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Next, Toywits, my second magnum opus. Well, before I get into anything about Toywits, I'd just like to say thank you all for the endless amounts of support you've given this. I mean this with everything in my body. Thank you all immensely. I've been really trying for like almost 2 years now to come up with a proper normal plush series for my channel, because I feel like what's a plush channel without a plush series? And it's been really hard to come up with one. Hell, even record videos for said plush series. So I appreciate all of your patience and all your support before even the first episode uploaded, while the first episode uploaded, well, even all the support I'm getting now, even after the 5th episode. So I really appreciate it. And yeah, here's to more episodes of the future. Speaking of episodes, I want to move on to the second thing about this series. Seasons. We all know what seasons are, right? Seasons of a specific, program. You get the idea. I was a bit iffy on doing seasons for my plush videos. Because, I already had them as episodes, but, those basic YouTubers just, when they make plush videos, normal plush videos, they just have their thing titled as insert acronym here, movie, insert, plush video name here. And yeah, that's just what I thought would be really necessary, because it's a plush series. Why would it need seasons? Not that I'm dissing anybody that has seasons for their plush videos. I'm just saying it didn't really, click in my head. But I've been thinking more about it recently, and it came to me. Maybe seasons won't be such a weird idea after all. So I made a community post once again recently, asking you guys if you'd be fine with a certain amount of episodes for a season of Toywits. Most of you weren't opposed to the idea. Well, barely of you even disagreed. So yeah, I put the idea into consideration. But now that I'm making this, and well, I've discussed this with myself before making this, so I think it's a good time I give you the determined amount of episodes I want for an entire season. A full season of Toywits will be 9 or 10 episodes long. 9 or 10. The reason being is because these videos, again, they're not easy to make for me. I have a hard time making plush videos for whatever the hell reason. So, obviously they're going to take, a while to come out. I didn't even expect to, at the moment, there's 5 freaking Toywits episodes so far. 5. And I didn't even think I'd make 3 this year, but we have 5. And I've made them all with the total span of 7 months. with that, I think it's safe to say that we'd be able to make like a full toy season within a year. And hell, even with the current season, we're already halfway through, and I even have an episode planned for this month, so we'll be even farther then. Now, the reason I shortened it from 12 episodes is because, again, these take long to make, and I don't want to set a limit too high for myself because, like, it's going to take forever to get a season done. But I don't want to set the limit too low because, well, no matter how long or fast it takes for me to make a video, before we know it, the season will already be over. So, yeah, I just want to set a good limit for myself, a limit I know I can reach and, you know, be able to handle. So, yeah, that's it for Toilets. So, yeah, we're currently in season 1. Will there be a proper season finale to Toilets? I'm not sure. I haven't even thought of the idea for that. So, yeah, in due time, I guess. But that's enough of that. Next, gameplay paradox. I've already discussed this in like a community post, like 2 community posts. I'm not going to go looking for those. I really don't feel like it. But I'm going to say it again, specifically for the sake of this update. I am going to only be playing 6 games per gameplay paradox. I tried doing 10, but obviously it was a goal I could not reach. Again, like the toilets thing. I want to make goals that I know that I'll be able to reach. So yeah, there's that. I also had the idea of letting you guys choose some of the games that fit into the category of what the gameplay paradox is about. Like, say we're doing a Cartoon Network gameplay paradox, and I have like Cartoon Network Racing for the PS2 chosen as one of the games. I'll have like 3 or maybe 4 games chosen, but I'll leave some space for you guys to choose the rest of the games. So yeah, if we ever do a gameplay paradox again in the future, be on the lookout for that. I do want to do more gameplay paradoxes because even if the first one didn't go how I expected it to be or wanted it to be, I still want to do. I don't want to give up on them straight away. I do want to give it another go. Hell, I even have one planned for February, but I don't even know if that's going to happen. We'll see. Again, in due time. Next. I know some of you are going to, comment about this. Plus stream highlights. I haven't made an episode in about a year and a half. I've been thinking about this a lot within like multiple months back. And I've come to the decision that as of now, the series will not be coming back. The reason being, it's way too hard to make. It takes forever to edit. I'll even find sound effects and proper music to fit certain parts of the highlights. And even after I make the episodes, like after episodes 1, 2, 3, I keep getting asked, like, when's the next Plus Stream highlights? Or is this specific thing going to be part of the highlights? And that pisses me off genuinely because I'm not always going to be focused on making these because again, they're hard to make. And on top of that, it just puts too much pressure on me. Like, I feel like I'm supposed to make these. Like, I'm supposed to gather up these little moments that happen in my friends' streams and put it all into my video just for you guys to see. Like, I don't need all that on my back. So, I don't care. If one of my, specifically my friends, some of my friends, you know who you are, keep asking about the highlights and stuff. And genuinely, I can't do it anymore, dude. I as of right now, Plus Stream highlights is no more. And the same will go for Zach and Central Storytime, if any of you remember that. Well, not because like they're hard to make. Well, they are hard to make, but not because of that. Well, because I don't have the resources at the moment just to make an episode. It is planned. I did want to bring it back, but as of right now, it will not be. So bye Plus Stream highlights and goodbye Zach and Central Storytime. So if any of you, that includes my friends, ask about Plus Stream highlights again, I will ignore you for the rest of the day. Listen to me now. Plus Stream highlights is gone. Plus Stream highlights is gone. It is gone for, I don't know. If I feel like making an episode again, maybe I'll make an episode. But for now, just shut up. leave it alone. Now, for the final thing I want to talk about, and one of the main reasons I wanted to make this update. The characters and crew members of Zack and Central. I have a huge range of characters on my channel, from TV shows to video games to even the most obscure of things. But yeah, I'm just gonna cut to the chase. I have made a little teaser poster showing the characters of 2025. Here is said poster now. Now, you might notice that there's certain characters, well, not much, but a small amount of characters that aren't there. That means they have been taken off the channel as mainstay characters. They will not appear as main ones ever again. You might also notice that a majority of them are, shaded out. These are mystery characters, of course, if it wasn't obvious enough. 11 characters, being 9 good guys or heroes or whatever the hell you want to call them, and 2 villains. This, ladies and gentlemen, well, you see every character on here, right? Including the shaded ones. Every character on this little box design poster. You see every character, right? This is going to be the final edition of characters on my channel. After this year, I will not be adding any more characters. I will not be removing any more. This is the final countdown, whatever. I don't know. This is the final change I'm making to the crew. Now, why am I doing this? First of all, voice range. I'm running out of voices for certain characters. More specifically, the female characters, which is kind of crazy because I've been adding more female characters to my channel as of recently. A bit of the shaded out characters are females too, so yeah, there's that reason. It'll get even worse from there. Second reason, I don't want the cast to get too large. I don't want it to get to the point where I have to keep removing characters again, because I don't want to remove any of these characters, including the shaded ones. I know that this is the cast I want. These are the characters I want for my channel. Therefore, I'm going to keep them, and I don't want to remove any of them. None of them are leaving. None of them are going anywhere. None of them are retiring. And oh yeah, no more returning characters, except for Deadpool. Now, I think I was gonna say something else, but I forgot. If I remember, I'll edit it in this part of the video. Now, actually, yeah, I think that's it. That's all for this one. After this year, no more new characters for the Zack and Central crew. Unless I come up with a new villain idea. That might be a possible, arrangement. But other than that, no new characters. No more heroes. Not the video game. No more villains. Again, unless I come up with another idea. I'm sorry if this seems jumbled. I'm trying to get this through as thoroughly as possible. So, yeah, there it is. And that's pretty much everything for this update video. How I'm doing right now, my mental state and everything, I'm doing fine. I'm chilling with my friends, trying to, spend more time with family. And yeah, I've been fine. Nothing too bad going on. Not even school has been screwing me over as of lately. It came close one time. But other than that, we've been pretty good. So yeah, don't worry about anything. I'm perfectly fine. And yeah, that's it for this update video and what's to come for 2025. I don't have big, huge plans. This is just, a little bit of things I want to change for some of my series and, the channel in general. So yeah, there's that. With all that said and done, I thank you all for listening. Hope you look forward to, what's to come. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to not miss said things. Follow me on Instagram, DeviantArt, TikTok, and Blue Sky. Those links will be in the description below, along with the link to my Discord hangout. And with that, we'll see you guys in the next video, which will for sure introduce one of the new characters. I'll see you guys next time, and once again, have a happy new year. Love you guys. Oh wait, thank you for 800 subscribers. I love you all to frickin' death. Okay, but goodbye. I love you all.